Hello everyone, and welcome back to Little Cup Wi-Fi. Yes, it's been a long time, and the reason for that is because I've been rather ill. I did manage to play the game somehow. It got progressively worse, so by the time it was coming to recording them, I was like quite ill. So I'm going to be throwing out this game and then the two afterwards, so that's weeks 4, 5 and 6. Really rapidly at you, and then probably 7 won't be too long after that, as I'm going to be playing that shortly after recording these. So yeah, I'm against Kohanx for week 4. They've been really reusing the same 6 every single week, so they don't really expect to win, but their team isn't any less scary because of it. They've got Snubble, which is generally going to be Violite, Intimidate. You've got a Berry Juice Recycle, Bronzor, I imagine, with Stealth Rocks, a Fiery MZ, Speed Boosting Torchic, Speed Boosting Yanma, which is terrifying, probably something like Life Orb, I expect. Stunky could be annoying, it's their main defogger, but obviously it's got quite a bit of coverage and Aftermath is a problem. And then the real terrifying thing is a Belly Drum, potentially Rain Dance, Poliwag, which, if not thoroughly checked, it just wins. So I've jam-packed my team with Scarfers, with priority users, and just gone, you know what, we'll see what happens. Okay? So yeah, let's just head into it. Oh yeah, sorry, I should explain my own team first. I bought Berry Juice Recycle Defensive Clink, ready for that Yanma. I've got an Violite Fanpy with like Ice Shard knockoff, things like that, generic stuff, Rock setting because Rock's really precious, that Yanma. Glameow is just like double priority. Yeah, really good there. We've got a Staryu, which I think Scarf Staryu in this instance. Defensive Tepig, which is just packed with priority as well. And then a Intimidate Scraggy, I think. Okay, so here we go. See what happens, I guess. This is a little bit of preview there. Let's skip forward a bit. Should let that run whilst I was talking. But yeah. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to be entering into this. Turn this down a little bit. Yeah, so this is our good friend. He sent out Poliwag straight off the bat, and I'm panicking a little bit because Poliwag's pretty scary, and so I'm like, Scraggy, woo! Sunohara here. Obviously, my nicknames are from Clanad. So yeah, Sunohara comes in, so it's like if it belly jumps, it's only a +5. That's sort of manageable, right? And I'm thinking, you know what? Probably gonna knock here. It's the safest fucking thing I can do. They sent out Snubble here, which is probably the safest place. Down to me, and I just go for the free knockoff, which does really help me here because that not having its Violite makes it a lot easier to kill. But obviously, I'm not staying in on this because it's just gonna absolutely murder me, and it's definitely not in range of anything. So I go into Fanpy, it's my defensive check, and it play roughs. I'm like, okay. That did a lot more than I thought it was going to do, but solid 35% there, but I'm like, I can take another, it's fine. I somehow outspeed it, but I set down my rocks, which is just really good here, because it forces them to come in and obviously I live another here, and this basically gives me an opportunity. I'm just going to go for a free EQ here, I think. But obviously they sub out here, which is surprising. Quite rightly into the Levitate, which obviously very good, strong play. I've got no reason to keep this other than set up rocks again. I'm thinking, you know what, might as well go for a knockoff. And they sent back in the Snubble. So they're actually playing quite well here, making sure to manage stuff, etc. And I'm like, okay, you're just going to play this back and forth game, aren't you? Just cycling this in. Obviously, knockoff does nothing. That was a crit. You know, that was going to do jack shit. So I go for EQ. 20% or so, and they miss, which is really unfortunate for them. So actually Hex is going in my favour for once. obviously, if they hadn't have missed that play rough, they wouldn't have got the kill there, but that's kind of unfortunate. But this is just sack fodder here. There's nothing really I can do. And I kind of make a gross misplay here, because this is obviously a free bet. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I should I have to kind of stay in. It's probably this is a bit of a problem. It's now +6 in my face, 19 speed, and I'm like, knock off. Oh shit, I should have clicked something else because it's used its item. I go for the eye shard here. I just need to get a little bit of damage, like 5% or whatever. And obviously, scary thing. And I feel like I'm just going to be sacking half my team here to this body whack at this moment, which is not really what I want to do. So I send in the cat. I send in the cat because I realised, okay, Sucker Punch does a lot, and yeah, it just messes up the kill, which is unfortunate, but I wasn't going to kill anyway. But the cat think of, and unfortunately, as you can see, I didn't think I carried Fake Out this week, which is important. It's annoying, but it's fine. But now I can bring in this, which is like, why would you bring in a fire type on a water type? Well, I've also got Sucker Punch. It turns out that Tepig kind of takes a lot of teams. So that's 1 kill to Tepig here. Letting that Poliwag get 2 kills, but obviously it is in a dangerous situation here. We're now down to 4 apiece, and I'm like, do I stay in? Sure, Punch, and that's annoying, but I Flare Blitz here. Yeah, takes it down. I'm like, okay, I could do with a bit more health, but you know what? They taunt me here. I don't know why they taunt me. I don't know what they're expecting. Maybe they've switch out, but I don't really. I had Dawn, but I was never really going to use it. Didn't really know what to put there. Rock Tomb just lowers the speed. I should have Rock Tombed again, but actually I did Rock Tomb again. Yeah, that puts me in a dangerous situation. The crit did not matter there at all. But obviously, okay, so Tepig's now got 2 kills, and I'm like, what? Okay. It's a Torchic now. What are they going to do here? They're going to protect it, surely, because they want that plus speed. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'm just going to stay in and click Rock Tomb. That's the best thing I've got. This is not checking anything at this point. Not particularly. I was boost. Just going to pause it there. So, like, I'm looking at it, and they've got a Yanma and a Torchic, and this is supposed to check it, but I'm on, like, what, 15%, something like that, and I'm thinking, okay, even though I, 4 times resist fire types, I believe, because of Thick Fat, they, literally any coverage move they've got, whatever, should kill me, pretty much. That's what I expect to happen. So, yeah, I'm on 5 HP here, and they go for Hidden Power. So I'm like, okay, well, this is going to kill. And it doesn't. And I'm like, what? You did 2 HP? I Rock Tomb and deck it down to the speed drop doesn't particularly matter too much, but Tepig picks up a free kill because they misclicked or something. Not really sure what Hidden Power that was, but obviously they did sets beforehand, but Sucker Punch just cleans the kill here. I'm going to take that. Pig got what, a couple of kills now. Turns out Pig's going to get a 3rd kill because I'm faster than this Bronzor. And taking the thingy. It's fine. So I kill myself to recall, unfortunately. But Tepig's got a lot of kills, which is not something that I'd have expected it to do. So obviously I bring in Starfish, knowing that the game's over. Right, I've won. I've got enough mons in the back. Unless Yanma's like specifically something wacky, which I know it's not. I know it's a standard set because they brought the same thing every week, and just by watching their previous games, you know what they have. Actually, I forgot, I wasn't Scarf Star you here. I was a Grassberry, so Rindoberry Star you, specifically for this Yanma here, because I knew it could take a Giga Drain, and then I kill with Power Gem. So, pretty much, this is what's going to happen. Fuko Star, Starfish, yay! So Helkers, obviously, they take 50%. I don't know why they didn't try and defog that earlier with the stun Q when they had the chance. They go for the Giga Drain, thinking this is the best thing. I've got a Rindo. 45% maybe. Yeah, it brings them up to 75%, but they're going to get one shot by this anyway. Life Orb, there you go. Power Gem comes in, and game over. Goo guys, whatever that is. The crit did not matter. there's a lot of unnecessary hacks here that I think only the play rough, but only the differential did kind of let them get in their polywag for free. So yeah, at the end of the day, I won, I think 3-0. I did Clink, didn't even hit the field. So yeah, I had Clink and then Staryu and Scraggy. So that's a 3-0 win. Really helps me here because then I'm at 2-2, which is a lot better than where I was 2 weeks ago at 0-2. And yeah, so it looks kind of alright. The next week we will be playing in Versify, who the last time we played they kind of speed tied me turn 1, and then I didn't get webs up, and then yeah, basically everything went to shit from there. So yeah, that happened. I don't really know what to say. Yeah, so I won this week, and I'm really happy, I guess, even though they weren't particularly trying too hard, and that kind of does take away a little bit of it. But a win is a win, I guess, and I mean, Kohanx being a nice person and not dropping, they're not really enjoying it, but they're not the sort of person to drop, and I can really respect that kind of thing. I have done what they've done before and just reused teams over and over again to some success and to others not success at all. So I really understand where they're coming from here. It's a shame because we're probably not going to see them again, but I wish the best of luck to Kohanx for the rest of the season. I think they're now at 0-4, but you know what? If they're going out and enjoying themselves, or to somewhat, I don't know, if I can bring some sort of joy to it, I hope they're happy. I hope you're all happy. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Some interesting things happened. There were some very scary moments during that game, I absolutely promise. It wasn't just an easy thing because I knew roughly what they were taking. No, that moment with the Torchic was rather unfortunate. But yeah, packing a lot of priority on a team is basically the way to go in Little Cup. Yeah, we like Tepig now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you next time.